kept coming at you offensively and defensively, and it was started by that friend.
Off those turnovers. And you got to see the Spaniard, Ruben. Let's begin here. Ncaa is cut off. Pop Isaacs drawing the start tonight, and he immediately
played really for about the first time in a long time. He's been hurt a lot this preseason.
Jalen Weisinger and Cole 1-3s in the opening game. They're firing away on their first two possessions. Rashawn Agee rattled out. Back up with it.
They're going ahead and attacking Texas A&M early on.
Three ball from the left side. Connect. Long range, Ryland Griffin. They will fire early and often from behind the arc, but Texas. Griffin gets a pick from Agee, now gives it up to Agee. Some contact down there, but Rashawn. Now the Aggies get it back. Oh, it's hectic out here, and a whistle. And that foul. Dominguez, he's stepping onto the floor. Zach Clements coming into inbound to the second half. Open look. Got nothing but the bottom of the... Against Northwestern State. May have gotten a reach in. I think they're going to get Marcus Hill with a foul.
Allen's 3-0 right now against Johnny Jones.
He wants to keep it that way. Shot clock was running low. That's an errant three. Rebound. Holloway doesn't really have numbers. He doesn't care. He was going to the basket. Cameron Patterson was the last to touch it. A&M inbounds to Agee, and he's got the bucket.
And just goes up. Easy little inbounds play, and then just shows you, rips the ball through and just power.
Points and 5 rebounds. Started 34 games last year for the USC Trojans. Now being guarded closely by Josh Holloway.
They're going to get Zach Clements on the look.
Actually banged up to start the season. They're without Zaire Hayes tonight, who's fire up another three. Hupstead's got Hupstead looking pretty healthy after missing the last game. Fouled.
Penetration, the reversal. Troy Hupstead wide open at the top of the key, knocks it down. It was almost a transfer from UTA.
Marcus Hill can't connect on the first game. Goes 1 of 2. Hit him with a run in the final few minutes before halftime and started a rout, but Texas outside to Hill. He'll fire up a three-pointer right wing and on the boards. Quickly to the hoop. Zach Clements was tall down there, but the put hitting the deck and getting rid of it. Boy, Hupstead's been so active.
Yeah, you know, and this is Texas Southern, I think, is taking advantage of and getting all the rebounds.
I mean, that's a stroke right
there.
Ruben Dominguez, he missed everything. He was so hot. 2 minutes of game time. Texas Southern on a 12-1 run. Might make it more, going all the way to the... Pop Isaacs got that! To Fetty 2019, and it was a close game. They nearly did it again. Hupstead's been hot that time. It's a team just 7 of 16, 43%. Texas, but it's the Tigers by 6. Florida and Oregon, mentioned in his first year. He beat the Aggies. Rashawn Agee. Back to the Tigers, now right back to the Aggies. Agee. Contact down low. That's up.
Just kind of veers a little bit, so he took kind of being the square. It wasn't just ran him over, on the defense.
Agee goes to the line and completes the three-point play. Pretty good ball movement by the Tigers. Got a defender in the air, and Gorecki has it down low. Got it. Goes 1 of 2 lane, even out on the perimeter. Pop Isaacs rattled it home. Shot clock running low on the Tigers. They've got to operate. Just put one up in the key and a, like you said. Jay have plenty of players from Houston. Foot of Weisinger. The Aggies get it back. Tied by Gorecki. Has it back, has an open look. Front iron. There's a push. Tigers led by as many as 6 a moment ago. In now.
A lot of excitement here in Aggie land about their own. Little man could get up there and has some hops. Tried to dunk it. Sanford.
No doubt. There's the alley-oop, but they couldn't handle it. They'll just have to retain possession. Clements off the back iron and the rebound. Front iron. Holloway drives. Kick out. Hill drives. He got to the glass.
Right now, they know where he is at all times.
Thrown away into the TSU bench.
And that
he's looking for a pick. They're trying to get Dominguez, but Anderson bypasses it. 3-ball.
Doing anything fancy. They're just getting some penetration and then look to kick it out to the open man. And then, most importantly, I said, well, they're used to the gym now. This will be the second game. And they're not shooting as well tonight as they did on Monday night.
Right now, 60%, 6 of 10 from the stripe. Agee gets another look at it, and he drops that in. Stead's got another open look. It's not a guy you want to leave open. He hit 2 straight earlier. He's in layups. Pretty much nothing else. It's going to go over to Tech
there, and then going for the rebound, just kind of pushed Hubstead. And, you know, I don't know if he pushed him as much as, but what happened was possession the Aggies really haven't. I'm not sure if they recognized it yet.
Open down low. Marcus Hill throws the lob. Wanted Holloway.
We had White with the last touch. And coach's challenge by Texas Southern has been upheld. The call has been reversed. It will be red ball on the end line.
Decent minutes. Earlier, Abdul Rahman hit a 3 from that very same spot.
With Fede Federico and Rashawn Agee on the floor, the Aggies would be getting out rebound.
2 to 3 or get a layup. They don't like mid-range shots. Late in the game on Monday.
The shot diet.
The shot diet. They want to fill up on 3s and layups. Good on Monday night, shooting 74% from the stripe. And he missed them both. Griffin, step back, 3, got it. A&M takes back.
Southern would double team the basketball. They can either slip the screen or roll that screen. Hadn't been successful. Take down the 3. Aggies retake the lead.
Intent to drive. But Weisinger now gets free throws, but he wants another one. That guy's tipped out of bounds. Patterson off the glass. Federico cleans it up. Plenty of swings. Ruben Dominguez is going to shoot 3 free throws, and right behind it will get 3. And with a hush, another. Maybe he gets the Aggie. That he does. Well, he gets a 3-pointer in some way. Shot clock running low, and Texas Southern's going to turn it over. It says it right there on the floor. Pop Isaacs tried to pop from 3. Possessions left here before we hit the break. Fall away jumper. Dominguez, floater, got it to drop. Eve that hits the glass. So that was a tightly contested. Texas A&M and Texas Southern. Texas Southern had a 6-point lead in that first half. Better went to Kansas, and like you said, not so great, and now comes back to a similar style night.
Second chance points.
There goes Agee. But sadly, they've done this. They've worked their way to an 8-point lead, but right back come the tie. A whole lot of answers. Agee's got a good look at it, and he won't. Oh, Isaacs, no. Federico to the second half. Style that Bucky plays. It's very NBA-like. It's fast-paced. It shoots break. They've got the double-digit lead. They've got another steal. They've got an alley-oop to
right there at the last second. Got it up to him. He got fouled. He's now at the line. Answered almost everything.
They may have just done it again. They will go to the line. It will be.
Gets it up to his teammate, finishes strong.
14, Colby Granger to the line for Texas.
And that got
Colby Granger, he sank the first one, he got them both. Griffin, that's a long range, somewhat contested three, high for the rebound. Now Federico has it.
what a look.
AG got it to
Down, he might have gotten stepped on too.
Yeah, there was a hard swipe from behind. Now watch the hard swipe from behind.
I think
that was Posey, and he got him.
Yeah.
You're right.
And they said it was, the second official told me it was going to be a N1. But they're going to make it. We'll get the ball underneath the on the baseline with 30 on the clock.
That's right. But yeah, it was a hard swat at the ball. I don't think Posey had ill intent to it.
And I know that's flagrant too. It's I'm
Oh,
just
they
about
may
to
go
say,
up 20 because Hill's got a breakout.
certainly playing
He will
much
go to the
better on
line.
the defensive other end.
Defense creating some offense too. Hill sinks a free throw for and Dwayne Posey, who was guilty of that flagrant a moment ago. He has 3 fouls for tipped away, and Ruben Dominguez comes up with it off the bounce. Quick to the basket.
Shot clocks tonight.
Dominguez rattled out. Dominguez had
Nobody contested.
Remember, Bucky McMillan knows Josh Holloway well from their days at Samford together.
He did a nice job. Josh Holloway couldn't get away from him.
Alley-oop, too high for Federico.
I mean, it might have been mistimed. I mean, missed too high for you and me.
Clements is one of 3 Kansas transfers on this A&M team. Kansas's 2022 national title team. And then 20 games as a sophomore.
Showed us he could play on the defensive end. Now let's see what he can do offensively.
He'll drive, and he got to the glass.
Too.
And Bethune-Cookman picked to win the league, but also remember this, Texas Southern, all-conference player. It's a team that may get even better as they go. Told you, than a shooter. He can get to the hoop and he can get to the line where he is right now, and he went 1 of 2.
Yes.
Tight race, no doubt.
And they're going to get our second best athlete on the team. You know, the good TV slots.
Holloway going to the basket.
This coaching staff to try to decide who's going to get playing time or extended playing time because
They go deep. State, they were the first out of the gate to face this style of play for A&M. With Lenny Acuff at the head of their program now.
Okay. You know, and we're looking at depth right now. There's 3 Aggies at the scorers table right now getting ready to. I think there's something associated if he misses this one.
Down for the student section. Forced a couple of missed free throws. Ali Diva starts, and when basketball closes, because that's the overlap sport from the fall semester.
For a while now.
And over there, Federico gave Griffin a pick, and Lane will try a 3. And
I've seen him keep the ball on one side of the floor in any possession. Did you see Hubstead? He went up to his teammate who was kind of bowing up a little bit to Federico.
yes, Jamie Vincent in the game.
Former Longhorn.
Yeah, transferred from Texas. Speaking of 6'11", that's what Jamie Vincent is. Aggie shooting 53% for the game. A&M's 35% from behind the arc. Getting a defender in the air and getting the 16 points. A&M also has double figures from Holloway with 10.
That's the job's either to take the 3 or get to the rim.
Oh, that just rolled. Ben's get a lane violation here. Posey's going to get that all over. So after all, Clements, too far.
It was clean.
There's proof of it in that replay. Clements on the left side. He was big in the Aggies scrimmage win against Arizona State. I think Bucky McMillan will be okay with that.
Yeah, no laps for that one.
Ruben did not hit a 3 tonight, 0 for 4 from behind the arc, but he does have 7 points. Griffin played in 20 games, actually made 20 AG with 16. Rashawn Agee has been out of the game for quite some time after that.
Been somebody, kind of the policeman too.
Well, that's a hard pick by Vincent. I think he's going to get called for offense. He's potentially an all-conference player with the TSU Tigers. Once they get healthy, they could be.
Just have to always be careful that they want to start calling elbows at that point.
Contact as he went into the. Patterson is their leading scorer already. That gives him 16 points right there. Is Patterson. And now 2 of 3 from the line. Rebound. Dominguez, they want him to heat up. Not yet, though.
Next foul on Texas Southern. Aggies, you know, see if they could learn how to pass the baton.
Well, and didn't get out of it clean. Dominguez,
tried to run
there's his 3. And looks just fine heading back up the floor. He's going all the way to the glass.
Was a shooter.
3 on 2.
Nice look away pass. Oh. As good of a shooter as we've heard stories that he was when he played at Birmingham Southern, right?
The Texas Southern, they started off just fine from the free throw line. They've cooled off back to 56%. Recruiting trail and had to hit the portal in a very quick manner.
Ali Deba, a little too much, too tight.
Deba has this. Well, I thought it might have been a hook offensively there. But 2 more for. Nice move to the basket. A&M is right where that final score was on Monday, 98-68. Deba, no, it shall be a 3.
Yeah, Coach Self never allowed me to do that. I couldn't just catch and shoot.
Texas A&M 2-0 and off to Stillwater for a big matchup against Oklahoma State on Sunday. 98 on opening night, 104 for an encore. Bucky A&M 104, Texas Southern 70. Your final from Reed Arena tonight.